Alright, let's begin, because I want to actually make progress, like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. This game is becoming very long. I mean, I knew it was long ahead of time, and I know it's long now, and I want to make sure that I get as much progress in the time that I have. Now, really quickly, let's see, will YouTube chat work? Probably not, but miracles have happened for much less, so I guess we'll have to see. I doubt it, though, because Twitch will work right away every single time. It's highly unfortunate. It is what it is. I don't know. It worked for that one brief day, and then it never worked again. And then, I don't know. So, oh well, I tried. Sometimes launching this separately works, but I don't really think so, honestly. And at this point, I'm kind of just like, whatever. If it works again like it used to back in the old days, then that would be great. And if it doesn't, I mean, again, I changed nothing. I see Snowman popped in a message. Hello, Snowman. Recently earned Platinum Trophy 108, Zone of the Enders, HD. Have I ever added you on PlayStation, Snowman? Please add me. You're more than welcome to add me if you want. You are absolutely more than welcome. It's a shame chat does not appear on screen. Oh well, nothing I could do. Well, there is something I could do, but then it's just... Okay, if I'm going to do it, I have to go back to this. I have to re-enable it. Oh, that's last night's anyway. Hold on, I got to get the new one. There you go. What's my PSN? Spramper 1000. Same as my YouTube. Same. Literally typing my name actually triggered the orange text. You don't see it, but I see it. It triggered orange text because it's my name. Alright, anyway. As I was saying in the Discord when I was talking with Martin, the whole point of me doing Azure Gleam this much is so that way, ideally, I can finish off Azure Gleam and then we can move on. That is just how it's kind of shaping up now. It is a very, very, very long game. I think it's color key I need to put on real quick. Let me lower the opacity, which kind of doesn't look great, but whatever. It is what it is. At least now you can kind of see through it, right? And that way, if like someone's talking or something, they won't just get abruptly cut off. I'll mess around and try to see if I can maybe like design a better layout for this. But on short notice, this is the best that I could do. So let's begin, because I don't want to waste any more time. Okay. Which stream am I going to again? Console stream. There you go. But yeah, please, on Sunday we'll do Donkey Kong. Wilson. Yeah, I know that people want to see Donkey Kong, which is kind of crazy to me, but I don't want to promise it. It is an old game. If I could spend my time playing newer games, ideally that's what I should do. And if not, then you know how it is. I mean, I'm going to do the best that I can, as always, right? That's basically all that I can say, pretty much, is I will do the best that I can. It's the only thing I can do. Let's continue. Wait, what are the other options? Copy save data, delete save data. Oh, great. Yeah, so this is like the bad ending. I have to remember to save over it. Because before I have 3 saves for Golden Wildfire as well, right? So let me... It was this, right? I think so, yeah. So hopefully we can make some good progress.
Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment.
I cannot believe if you mess up that one small little objective, you lose 3 characters. That's
Alliance
nuts, man.
And Church of Saros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western fronts. Their
What
united
Western front?
armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Dude, couldn't we pincer this shit out of them? They're way out of position now.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set.
I have to
We're
close
ready
the
to
window.
ring in
Whoops.
the new year with the greatest victory.
Yeah,
the
ring it
ever
in.
seen.
Absolutely, that's the
Every
boy.
last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
Oh,
A
nothing.
bit, yeah.
You know.
We got a report just over a month ago that Count Burgleys had withdrawn from the Eastern Front.
Yeah, when were you gonna tell us this? Exactly?
Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garrett Mock, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
Very. It's obviously
They
Agarthans,
left
as
quite the
usual.
impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
Yeah, you know, nothing major. Hey,
If
Ash,
they're going
welcome.
that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
Yeah, the easy way is to
I
recruit
see you have
everybody, but
scarcely
oh well.
changed from your days at the academy.
This is so different from Burden fucking Blaze at this point.
Said it.
It's insane.
And Lady Rhea. Are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
Yeah, she'll go back to the
We know
old
every
her.
inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garrett Mock without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such creepy
Excellent. I love it. Ambushes are my favorite.
Yes.
I love
We
them.
must exercise
Thank
the
you.
utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garrett Mock, and put an end to this
Dude,
monstrous
this is
tyranny.
probably what like 80% of people who actually played Three Houses just wanted. And maybe I'm projecting a little bit, but that's definitely me, man. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this is a one and done, see? So we actually are going to get 2 chapters done today. This is a one and done. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. There might be a paralogue, but that'll be it. So there's no territories to capture, no nothing to do. All right. Like to hear from everyone. Please share any
Mind listening
suggestions.
to my idea?
Increase maximum training
idea.
points by 2. Absolutely. That's all I care about. Thank you
No.
very much. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, so before I begin, Ash says, I got the Hydaelyn clear on my own, and then with party members, we were thoroughly learning because we kept wiping. It was fun though. I genuinely enjoy the fight even though I kept wiping. Yeah, you're new at this game. I'm at the point where I don't enjoy the game if I'm losing consistently over and over and over. I guess maybe if I'm learning something, yeah, that's fair, but if I, like, for me, when I join parties and we do stuff and then we fail over and over, I'm like, dude, I didn't join a learning in progress. I joined a clear party. Like, let's go. Let's actually do the things we set out to do. We are so close with Raphael. Who do we need? Bila? Oh, yeah, I didn't do this last time.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I realized that you were a practice party. Yeah, I realized it.
Come at me. No hesitation.
Come at me, bro! Huh, huh.
You actually managed to dodge that. Not sure dodge is the word I'd use. I just
I have
let
to
my
do so
power
much
loose
crystalline
without thinking.
conflict. I hate my life.
Guess I'm still no match for you.
I have to make content,
Give yourself
do
a
other
little
stuff,
credit.
and stream this
You took
game
everything I
3
had to
hours a
keep up.
day.
If you could avoid an attack like that, then you're easily on par with me.
Yeah, we know.
But you barely even used your
Define
power.
300 grams of salt water.
You know, the one that flows off your
saline
enemy's perception
solution.
or whatever. I wouldn't have stood a chance if you hit me with that.
I know you're talking about
So
brine,
you've
but
noticed it.
I mean, yeah, it's a move.
How could I not?
There's a lot of moves in
We fought
Pokemon
about
that are
a
like
million
named
times
after
by now.
stuff. A lot of memes in
Your
Pokemon.
power's not exactly visible, so it's definitely tougher to catch on to than mine. But I've experienced your kind of beatdown firsthand, so I'm painfully aware of the damage you can inflict.
Most crystalline conflict. It's
about that.
PvP.
I couldn't afford to pull any punches
And you
back
do
then.
rewards and you level up a battle pass and you get
It's
rewards
fine.
from it.
Water
And
under
I
the
have to do it
bridge.
before the 10th. So that's going to be
So,
very
have
fun.
You had your power for long?
That might be Sunday stream, is I might just have to play it all
was kinda
fucking day
wondering
long.
if I could pick it up
So I can
myself.
level it. But I need to start,
I
so.
only became aware
yeah.
of it when I was fighting hard against you.
Why do I have
But
to
I
do it?
don't
Because
think
there's a
it's
mount.
something a person
And I want
can
the
learn.
mount. And I put it off for 3 months.
Even I barely
And now they're
understand
going to
how it
replace
works.
it and add a new season pass.
Right.
A new
gotcha.
battle pass, excuse me.
Sounds like we're in the same boat then.
Yes. Just
It's
two
some
strange
dragon.
people
You
with
can-
even
you can look it up.
stranger powers. And I'm not only talking about your sword.
Yeah, he never gets the Sword of the Creator in this. That's
Do
an
you ever
L.
feel like there's some sort of mysterious presence within you?
Oh.
It's just that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're thinking. Like you get distracted by something from time to time. Almost like you're talking to someone else inside your head.
Yeah, what about you?
Asking because that's what happens to you?
No, it was just something I noticed. I simply thought I'd ask.
Yeah, we're both
If you
capping
say
right
so.
now. It's a shame that we can't like have a dual like Shez Byleth like storyline where like from the beginning we're both working together. I like that they're like antagonists and against each other, but it sucks. We can't advance anything. I'm gonna have to play fucking Verdant Wildfire, and I don't even like Verdant Wildfire. That's the sad part. This is such a better story, and I can't get all the characters I want. I mean, you could free play it, but it's not the same, you know what I mean? Alright, so basically if
Sit down,
Rodrigue
Felix.
survives, you actually get this
Can we
storyline,
make
or
this
this
quick?
support.
I'm busy.
For once, would you please just... No, not today. The truth is, I think it's time we sat down and talked. Neither of us know which day could be our last. So we
Yeah,
should
he
both
barely
ensure
dodged
there's
that
no
one.
lingering regret when the time comes.
Well, this is off to a grim start. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I wanted to apologize for what I said about Glenn. It was ill put, and I'm sorry. I should never have said such a thing in your presence.
If you're going to explain yourself, I suppose I can make the time to hear you out.
Thank you. Then I will not mince words. I too was mortified by Glenn's death. Yet he perished a hero. He chose that life for himself, and he chose that death. He fought to protect the future of Fargus and his friend, until his dying breath. As his father, I felt I had to acknowledge that choice.
And how are you so sure it was his choice? Neither of us really knows what he was thinking. The boar might have an inkling, but all he goes on about is how he caused Glenn's
You know, it's
death.
actually rare that he even calls him the
You're
boar
right.
in this one.
I don't know for
I've been
certain,
saying it more than he has.
but I know what I would have done had I been there. And you, Felix? What would your choice have been? Would you have abandoned His Majesty to save yourself? Or would you have chosen to fight until death claimed you? I myself would have safeguarded His Majesty at all costs. I know that it wasn't in Glenn's nature to flee either.
It's always about courage or cowardice with you. I wouldn't have chosen anything. When your life's on the line, you don't have time to think about that stuff. Only act. I would have fought with my own will, in whatever way I thought best. And I would have made sure we both survived.
You always want to have it both ways. Still, I take pride in that determination of yours. Had I been there, I doubt I could have summoned the resolve to strive for such a victory. More likely, I would have been satisfied merely to die in the defense of my liege.
And that's the difference between the two of them, yeah.
Way of thinking. In fact, I always have. But I still couldn't stomach Glenn's death being glorified.
And I'm sorry for that, Felix. Truly.
Why are they having this conversation in
It's all
Shez's
right.
room?
And I'm glad we talked. Also, you said we shouldn't leave regrets behind, so... I'm sorry, too. For hitting you back then, I mean. I'm sorry, Father.
Damn, he actually called him
You know,
father.
I'd almost forgotten about that. It hurt, too. More than any blow I've received in
Did I
battle.
skip this paralogue that they're talking about?
Oh,
Maybe.
shut up. I said I was sorry. Now, if we're done here, I'm leaving.
That is one thing I will give this game. The fact that they have any choice at all is actually kind of cool. I actually really like that. I hope that they do that in future Fire Emblem games. You have choices on how you want the story to play out, beyond just who you recruit and who lives and who dies.
Excuse me.
What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be of as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. We must be clever as well. Alright. Since joining the Kingdom Army, I've been to a myriad of places and seen all variety of landscapes, but ALL is truly extraordinary. I don't think there's anywhere else like it in all of Fodlan. Have you heard the story of how it came to be, that this is all the work of the goddess? It's just a folk tale, but think how terrifying it would be if it were true. If the goddess saw our current state of affairs and got angry again, then all would be in grave danger. Well, luckily in this game, we don't have to kill God. It's actually kind of different for a JRPG for once.
Did you know?
I was recently reunited with Hilda after a terribly long time apart. She'd been very worried about me. She's always spoken so kindly to me, even at the Officers Academy. I thought it best to keep others at arm's length and never even so much as said thank you to them. But when we were separated, I found myself missing Hilda dearly. I guess what I'm saying is, it's nice to have a friend. She makes me feel stronger and more courageous. It's only a matter of time before the enemy gets wind of what we're after. In fact, they might have already. It'd be wise to consider the possibility of a massive battle in the Valley of Torment. You're right, we should be catching the enemy off guard, but they might have enough time to deploy a small elite force. That probably depends on Count Hevering, since he's defending the west, and how quickly the Emperor will react. The sooner she does, the more likely they'll send a larger army. That being said, we're also deploying a small raiding party in the midst of our most elite in anticipation of that. Not to mention we'll be doing battle in ALL where larger numbers aren't particularly at an advantage. I don't think it'll be impossible to win. Oh no, we don't want to do that. There you go. Gustav, who isn't playable sadly, and Annette. It's been so long, Father. How have you been faring in the Alliance? Just fine, Annette. I am relieved to see no harm has come to you. Yeah, the others do a good job looking out for me, so are you going to be joining us in the fight for Garreg Mach? I would like to, but I am in charge of managing our reserve troops. Once I have finished here, I'm to return to the capital to gather Dukifon and Margrave Gautier. Working yourself to the bone as usual. Not that I want you fighting on the front lines, but isn't running around doing all those errands exhausting? Indeed it is, but you must forgive me. These duties bear great importance as well. I don't know why I said grave. Where we are now isn't unbearable, but I'm sure we'll get hotter once we enter the valley. Many people from Fargus don't do well in the heat, so I can't help but be concerned for them. There's gotta be a way to stay cool even in the valley. Maybe we could ask someone who knows ice magic? Yeah, that might work. We could consult with the scholars. We won't be in condition to fight if we're all exhausted when we reach the monastery. Balthus? Oh yeah, Anna will spawn here because we can't get her. There's nowhere else to find her. The previous leader of the Alliance looked gentle as a kitten, but tough as nails old man who kept his cards close to his chest. What do you think of the new guy, Claude? I've been doing some digging into him. Now, why'd you research him? Why are you looking into the guy? I got my reasons. Nothing worth talking about, though. Okay, well, he liked that, but, you know. He voices Sino of Genshin and Leon from Pokemon Journey. Really? I was gonna ask who voices Leon in the games, and then I remembered nobody, which is actually kind of funny. Yeah, no, Yuri is one of my favorite characters. That's why I wish that Ashen Wolves was kind of like the revelations of this game, as much as it would kind of defeat the point. Alejandro Saab. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, this game has really good
Well, hello there.
this game has really good voicing. I think that Three Houses has a really good cast. It really, and not all of them are like industry vets, you know. Like I think it was Leone and Ignatz. I think are both like relatively unknown, which I think is really good because they really bring those characters to life, which is why Golden Deer sticks with me so much, because you end up with a cast of characters that all feel like they're, you know, just normal people. Garreg Mach's smack dab in the middle of Fodlan. I know it's got historical significance, but is it really worth sacrificing so many lives over?
Let's see.
It's a huge building, probably with some crazy catacombs underneath. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hiding down there? You think so too, huh? There were definitely some suspicious passages beneath the monastery. Just a nobody. There you go. I had our formations adjusted so that I could avoid the knights, well, Lady Rhea specifically, but I didn't expect she'd come to this camp herself. I doubt the Kingdom Army expected it either. I don't mind if you talk to Lady Rhea, but just keep us out of it, and especially don't mention Byleth. The two of them have a bit of a complicated history. Yep.
That's concerning.
Sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies, but bridging the gap is all part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch enemies, or rather arch enemies, and bridging the gap. Actually, it's just called arch enemies. I'm stupid. Arch enemies. Why did I say arch? Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. Whatever. What do you think? I've been really sharpening my joke skills these past 2 years.
Hey.
They say that long ago this area wasn't a valley but a lush, vast forest. When the gods saw how thoroughly corrupt humans had become, she flew into a rage. She unleashed divine judgment from the heavens, reducing the entire region of Alel to ash. Do you think the flames are still burning under the ground after all this time? Yeah, that's why lava comes out, probably. I don't know. The String Army would have invaded by now if we didn't have the Margrave keeping watch. After one particularly fierce conflict long ago, it was agreed that String and its people would be subject to Fargus's will. However, they still attack in hopes of claiming our fertile lands. On the other hand, Duskur and Fargus had a tumultuous relationship decades ago, and yet you could count the number of conflicts between them on one hand. That could be due to Duskur's lands being more fertile than the ones in Fargus. I don't think we need to upgrade. All we have to do is talk, and then we just literally do the mission. This plan works when we retake Garreg Mach, then the war will be over, as long as the Empire isn't run by fools, that is. It would be nearly impossible for the Empire to make a comeback after losing Garreg Mach. All that's left to see is if they're capable of admitting defeat, right? Pretty much, and if they don't, then we'll have to keep taking them out until there's no one left. Yeah. He's a V2, really? Oh, that must be cool to like actually like listen to a voice actor you like play other games and stuff. That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty cool. That's the new era of like voice actors and stuff. The Valley of Torment, the name sends chills down my spine. Even if I survive, my father's going to be waiting at Garreg Mach on the other side. Now I'm doubly terrified. You all go on ahead. I'm going to burrow under a blanket forever.
What do you think?
Alright, you can hold things down here. Should I let Dimitri know, or do you want to do it yourself? What I meant was, I'll give it my best. That's pretty cool. That's like next generation of stuff, you know? What are these people thinking approaching Garreg Mach through that insufferable valley? It is unbearably hot, the paths are precarious, and danger lurks around every corner. What misery. It's so depressing, in fact, that I want to go back to bed.
Greetings.
Now the Alliance forces have joined us, we should be returning to Claude's command. However, we will continue to work with you all until we have reclaimed the monastery. Glad to hear. I was worried you all would cut out of here as soon as you could. If I have so many battles together at this point, it's like you belong here anyway. The order comes from Claude, but it was never our intention to leave partway through. We are proof of the friendship between the Kingdom and the Alliance, so to speak. We appreciate your continued cooperation. Alright, so maybe I should give the whistle to him now, because it sounds like they're gonna leave. At long last, it seems we'll be able to return to Garreg Mach. The monastery is like home to me. It's the only place I can imagine going back to. I vow to do my very best, so I hope you all will lend me your strength. Once we are safely behind Garreg Mach's walls again, I hope we can reopen the Officers' Academy as well.
A moment.
I know the terrain from Garreg Mach to Alel well. I shall act as our guide. Of course, the Archbishop will be leading us in battle and is prepared to employ the full might of the Knights of Saros. If we squander this opportunity, so too goes our chance to retake Garreg Mach. We must succeed at all costs. The goddess' protection is on our side. Let us fight together to claim victory. Alright.
Well,
What Mercedes said about the Death Knight has been bothering me. I also talked with some people in the Alliance army and they haven't seen him either. A monster like him can't live without fighting, so it's hard to believe he's just gone.
What do you think?
Maybe he left the military. Life pulls you in all sorts of directions, you know? You really think he'd do that? Doesn't sound likely to me. Still, it's all fine with me if it means we don't have to face him again. I guess we faced him at some point. I don't remember.
Listen, we must speak.
I have returned to Ayla. Last time I was defeated and surrendered. At the time, I was chasing the Archbishop. She is here now also. Is this what is called fate?
That reminds
It
me.
definitely seems like a twist of fate. This time you're fighting on the same side. Yes, we were enemies then, now we are allies. We will not be losing. Seems like a bad omen for battle. Perhaps that is why my heart is racing. Whose Man's the Catboy version in the bottom right corner? Well, if I have to have the YouTube chat up, I can't have Whose Man's as well. Like, that's too much stuff. You won't be able to see the chat and the follower messages. So, unfortunately, I have it. I'll bring it back whenever YouTube chat works again. We're going to take back the monastery next, aren't we? It's been ages. I missed the Officers' Academy. I was never good at book learning, but it was fun hanging out with everyone from our classes. What do you remember most? The mock battle.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's exactly a good memory. Yeah, you got yourself into a real mess back there. We had a great party afterwards, though. Wonder what's going on in the monastery right now. Is anyone from the old days still there? Okay, Dorothea?
That's not good.
There haven't been any sightings of Ferdy or Hubie in months. I hope they're merely stripped of their station or not something worse. I know there are enemies, but I wonder if we'll see them at Garreg Mach. You know what I could go for right now? Some popcorn, man. Ugh. Garreg Mach lies before us at last, the final piece of our strategy. The enemy could be lurking anywhere, though, so we need to keep our wits about us. ALL's harsh environment and unusual terrain make it unsuitable for large armies, but it's perfect for guerrilla tactics. The enemy's not the only one who will be taking advantage of that. Byleth?
Hey.
You look puzzled. Is something wrong?
No.
I just feel strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me.
Oh yeah.
His Majesty and Felix have really risen to the occasion. 10 years ago, they were squabbling over who broke whose sword. Now look at them. One's a king and the other's a duke. They're fighting at each other's side, issuing orders to other lords. I won't lie, it's still hard to believe. Maybe it's time I get my act together, too. Alright. We have a lot of people. Oh, shit, Cyril. He's not playable. Isn't that great? A lot of people in the church are wound up about that power of yours. Some of them even suspect you're in league with Tomas. But I don't think that's true. We could trust you, right?
Right on.
Of course. I'm not good at putting one over people anyway. Gotcha. You know, I was told to keep you away from Lady Rhea, but she seems to trust you, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Say.
So tell me, are you one of the people worried about Lady Rhea's ability to command on the front lines? No, not really. She used to deploy the knights to settle conflicts, didn't she? And to good effect from what I've heard. It's not hard to imagine she would make a great commander. That's right. She's got more experience leading armies than most of our generals combined. I wanted to fight by her side, but Lady Rhea insisted I aid the kingdom army. And here she is.
So it is.
I've heard tell of your exploits. You have been working rather hard, it seems. Though it may not have been for the church, you saved our lives nonetheless. As the Archbishop of the Church of Saros, allow me to express my sincere gratitude.
You sure?
That was nothing. No need to thank me personally or anything. You've earned the goddess's favor regardless of your beliefs. The Empire, on the other hand, must face severe punishment for inciting such a foolish conflict. I ask that you continue to wield your magnificent power with righteousness. For Fodlan and all who reside here, I am counting on you. Alright, Dimitri Rodrigue. It's quite fortunate we were able to convince Geralt's mercenaries to join our cause. Indeed, I have no doubt they will play a key role in recapturing Garreg Mach. Though it pains me to send them into battle when they wish to avoid the church, Fodlan's fate hangs in the balance. We have no choice but to rely on their strength. Yes, we must join forces now and end this conflict as swiftly as possible. Okay. Dear father and mother, it's been 4 months since my last letter. The days show no sign of warming, but I hope you're keeping well. The instructors here are really putting us through our paces, and His Highness is demanding training partner, to say the least. Still, I'm managing to enjoy myself. Ryan lets you know I've been asked to join the Dusker trip planned for the Horsebow Moon. No father was rare concerned about such a possibility last we met, but hardly trained enough, so in the worst case scenario, it could be his human shield. When I joked about such a thing, His Highness said he didn't find that funny. Maybe in a break between discussions in Dusker, I could get planned to return to the castle. I want to see how far Felix with my own eyes. Tell him not to neglect for me, will you? If he ever hopes to best me, let alone His Highness, I'll have to start training by dragging boulders up a mountain. P.S. The other day, I received a very nice dagger sent it to Galatea with a letter. If she ever comes to Fraldarius, let her know how much I miss blank Govan Fraldarius. Someone's letter to their family. The writing is smeared in places, making it hard to read. Your mother and father. It's Glenn. Yeah, it's Glenn. He received a nice dagger from somebody, and he sent it to Galatea. And basically, if Ingrid ever came, he was going to say, oh, well, how much I miss her, you know? I want to see how far Felix... Yeah, Felix was really young. So he cared about his brother, and then he died. So he was like, oh, I'll be the human shield on the trip. I'll save His Majesty. And, I mean, unfortunately, he literally did. And he died. I finally returned to my old self. Now my name shall be known throughout all of Fargus as well. Good luck with that. How are you going to make a name for yourself? Through magic, of course. My aim is to master the magical arts. I swear one day I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory. Alright, well, that's it. Now we just do our usual stuff. Yeah, it's Glenn and he's mentioning Ingrid. Like I said, the backstory in this game, the voice acting, I really like the world in this game that they built. So when I say, like, I'm tired of it, it's not because it's bad. It's because, like, literally I have played these games non-stop for, like, 3 years at this point. I just need to take a break from Fire Emblem, or at least these, you know, 3 houses specifically.
There's a new
Charm Catalyst, boost critical,
this should come in.
Hey.
heal. We're gonna have to unlock classes, won't we? Absolutely. Okay, so she's done with Dancer. So Petra has basically learned everything, really. I guess that now what we put her on is we can have her learn, like, Wrath and other stuff. Death Blow and all that. Okay, she's done with this. I wonder, which class is Death Blow even on? Oh, you could see it. Ah. Crush. So, it's a weapon ability. Increases when using class actions. Offensive tactics. When a battalion is deployed, increases damage to enemies by 20%. Strength plus 10. When the oh my god, I've been fucking up. I should have been leveling up Wyvern Knight this whole time. 20% damage and strength plus 10. Alright, but where's Death Blow? Seriously. Reduces the ally... Cyclical Templar increases the Awakening gauge after an awakening has concluded. That's okay. Defeating multiple enemies with a single warrior special restores the awakening gauge in proportion to the number of foes defeated. This could be good, maybe. Speed Catalyst. Increase the warrior gauge fill rate. Temporarily increases all stats by 10 after a successful perfect... Where the fuck is Death Blow? Counter Strike. Yeah, we're not getting any of that. Yeah. Really, there's not really anything good from this at all, I guess. This is a better tree, just entirely. Okay, so where is it? Gauntlet Breaker, which she can't be a brawler. Maybe Death Blow is only on a brawling class. That could also be something. Alright, so we'll have her level up Sniper. Okay, and I need to unlock probably another class. Constance, aka the waifu. Hey, Constance is good. Let me acquire a class.
Between victory and defeat.
For who? Shez. That's who. Kind of wish it was one unified menu. Alright, but now we know Wyvern Rider is a good ability to go for anybody, you know? How do I do this? Rejuvenation. Restores HP every 800 hits. When HP is at 50% or below. Like, again, this could be like a good endgame ability. right? Battle Trance isn't terrible, but it's a knuckle weapon, a knuckle thing. Concentration is also good, so I'm gonna unlock this. That's actually a good ability because what are the characters that rely on it? Like, that would be good. Oh, it would be good for Marianne, but she can't get it. Why can't women be brawlers, man? I don't understand this. I don't care if it's girly. It works. Alright, I have to buy intermediate seals, of all things.
Another two.
There you go. Okay. I actually coincidentally have them as training buddies. Yeah, I guess we'll get started on Wyvern Rider at some point. Okay, Petra's done with that.
A new pap.
Time to work you into shape.
I don't have any intermediate seals. We have to take a brief break
Can't
really
wait to
quickly.
see how you do.
Yeah, the waifuing in this game is toned down. Like, I mean, in Three Houses, it was already toned down, right? But now it's, like, really toned down. Like, you don't really even get anything. Like, the whole, like, Merc Whistle thing is definitely not as intensive. Yeah, I will say certain things like that for Three Houses definitely hit harder because, like, it was more meaningful, you know, when you get the wedding ring and you give it to somebody, right? And then, like, you have to beat the game, you know, afterwards to get something out of it. I thought that was very, like, that was a really good way to do it, in my opinion. Like, it made me really say, like, yeah, they know what they're doing. Stalwart Stance. So what was the other one? The opposite of Stalwart Stance? I think it's on Dancer. No, it's on, what the fuck is it on? Serene Stance. Where is it? Table Turner. Yeah, you don't really need to do that. Oh, here's Aegis. Where's Pavis? Is Pavis in this game? Here's Deathblow. It's on Brigand. Yeah, we need to do this tree. This axe tree is actually one of the best trees in the game. Absolutely. Because it basically gives you Deathblow and plus 20% and Strength plus 10. So I will start to now level up some of my other characters as well. So that way they can go down this path as well. Oh god, he looks so weird with this. Without he's super jacked, which you just wouldn't think based off of his head. So yeah, all my main characters, I'm gonna start having them like just level up Wyvern Rider on the side. Might be a little bit too late to get a lot of people now, but yeah, so like Yuri, we're gonna do the same thing. Basically, anyone who's a physical attacker, it's good to do this for them. It's just a shame you get Byleth so late. Like, there's not really much to do with him. But yeah, where was Serene Stance? Yeah, Poison Strike. Covenant. HP is at 25% or above. Yeah, no. The boost will last throughout the battle. You get more for Charisma. Yeah, Dark Mage is really the one that's worth it. Alright, so believe it or not, Fighter is a really good thing to put on. I'll say that. Dual Onslaught factors magic into physical attacks and strength into magic. So I guess it combines it. Alright, anyway. I know I'm trying not to take a ton of time, but I definitely want to make sure I'm informed when I do these things. Sadly, we don't really have we don't have anyone to pair up people with. Yeah, we really kind of don't. Only thing I could think is that we put Shez here instead. And they're kind of both doing the same thing. So, I guess this kind of works out.
This will help everyone.
Light Force Cutting Gale. Alright, same thing. We'll give her Wyvern Rider.
Time to work you into shape.
Even though we're probably never going to get to use Ingrid, at the bare minimum, I can ensure that she has all the abilities. Because if you remember in Verdant Wind, I actually used Ingrid, like, at the very
I
end,
believe
basically. Like, she was the only person outside of my class I was able to recruit. Just not knowing anything, basically. Then after that, I recruited everybody for every other playthrough that was possible ever. So, that was kind of fun. Alright.
I could use this.
Smite.
No.
No! I love it. No! Let's do, no, she's close to lethality, so let's give her
Training can be the
lethality.
difference between
Basically,
victory
I
and
think the
defeat.
best characters in this game might very well be men. It seems like the females have more defensive-minded abilities. And since anybody can be a dancer, like, it's not restricted to women or anything. Like, Pegasus Knight and Gremory probably don't really give that great of abilities. I mean, I could look at Gremory just really quickly, I guess. But it makes more sense to have, because you don't get Poison Strike, so you get nothing from this. Bow Buster, that's it. Oh, here we go, wrong page. Ice Assist Flare. When attacking, enemies incur a reduction in resistance proportional to the unit's... I mean, that's okay, right? But yeah, like, that's it. You get Flare, which is probably the best thing you could get for females. You miss out on Death Blow, which is awful, unfortunately. And then you just get Lance, what is it? Speed Catalyst, which could be good for some people that have high speed, and that's it. Like, so Petra could maybe run a speed build, but that's about it. Like, you see, like, you're just missing out on too much by not having Death Blow and access to, like, some of those other things.
This'll help me.
Life Force Maya B.
The more
Alright, she's done with Assassin. I will now put her on Fighter so she can get the power up. You know, it was actually kind of refreshing doing Seth Catherine. I will say that. That was actually kind of like a really good, I think I did some pretty good, like, romantic pairings in my playthrough, if I do say so myself.
the more power, the better.
There you go. Death Blow. Alright.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait, what did he just finish? He just finished something. Oh, no. Here we go. Assassin, so he could get lethality. He probably has one of the best outfits for Assassin. I actually kind of think that's cool. Who else? Master, I think it was Catherine. See, I guess you have to play through the story enough times that you could level up people. So that way they have, like, Pass, Magic Blade, Dex. Yeah, I mean, we should do this, but I'm going to focus more on her offense. I don't think you could level up once you hit the end of the game. So realistically, you probably have to play through each route 2, maybe 3 times. So that way you can fully level up everybody and have, like, fully maxed out stats and all the class abilities, basically, right? Like, that's generally what you want to do. Now, obviously, you could maybe do it a little bit faster if you were to play the same mission over and over. So, like, hypothetically, that's what I would do, is I would play the same mission over and over. You know, just to... I don't know if it refreshes anything or whatever, but... Yeah, that's what I would do.
This will help.
This should.
Alright, Ash and Happy.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What did she finish? Dancer? And she's already done with Gremory. Wait, is Serene Stance only for women? Oh. Oh. Serene Stance is only for women. I see. Alright. That's definitely different than what I expected. Okay. I mean, you might as well get it. It's not amazing. Restores it when using Forethought. Increases the potency of recovery items by 50. Oh no, here we go. Stalwart stance. Wait, so can men not learn Serene stance at all? Or is it on a different class? Nullify flying effect. Nullifies effectiveness against flying units for male wyvern lords. Yeah, you get defiant crit as a female. Oh, you see, okay, so does everybody have different abilities depending on what they are? Oh, that's not great. Do we still get strength plus 10? Yeah. Alright, so male flyers, but you see how worthless that is though? Like, because there's only like one male flying class, and it's Wyvern Lord. So the only person who would ever benefit from that is Seteth, which is kind of like awful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well that's a little depressing. So now what would I want to give Happy next, I guess? Use Adjutant, I don't think any of the bow classes are going to be good. When HP is at below, increase speed. Slows the degrading of weapon durability when using combat arts or magic. Yeah, that's probably the one. Oh, I have to do fighter. So that's actually hilarious then. I don't need to change your class. Alright, we'll give him Dark Mage, which is good, because then he can learn Poison Touch. And Poison Touch on anyone with a wide, like, variety of ways to attack is automatically really strong. However, I will also unlock Wyvern Lord. See, like with Three Houses, I'm starting to learn new things just from playing this, you know, just from messing around and, like, just mucking about in the menus.
Will this make me stronger?
I feel like they kind of just put their heads on like a body, basically a body archetype. Something definitely not right about how they look. Alright, but maybe I should, you know, do Lawrence, because he's probably in all three routes, because he joins the Empire in like pretty much every route by default. So. Alright, Dark Mage. Offensive tactics. Whoop, there you go. Boost critical. Alright. Now we have to go back and give her Archer, because she's going to use magic, and magic is going to deplete her weapon durability very quickly, so that's the whole reason I want to give that to her. Where is she? Because there's nothing really else that would really benefit her. Her strength won't really matter. Her dex won't really matter. Like, I guess defense could be good, maybe, and stalwart stance. But let's get this first.
You can't.
Okay. And this is it. This is our last point. Here we go. Do we have any other bow users? Yes, we do. So let's move Bernadetta. Alright. Double mastery. Triple mastery. Very nice.
I'll add this to my arsenal. I work to grow.
This'll help me break.
Mage's Ploy.
I'm a better man.
Sneak attack. Okay. So for her, Wyvern Rider. For him, Dark Mage. And then for Sylvain, we put him on Wyvern Rider too. Okay. So let's just unlock for Petra and for Shez, and then that'll be it. Alright, so for her, heavy hitter. Yeah, so it's not really worth going on this class then. Ew, I thought this class gave better stuff. Yeah, even this. Yeah, they don't... I really don't like that they do that. Yeah, so there's no reason to do that anymore. Okay, never mind. Defensive tactics reduces damage to battalion endurance. Anchor. Taking a hit while guarding causes the enemy to incur damage proportional to the unit's defense. I guess we could, like, Great Knight Petra for Stalwart would be okay, but I don't know then. What do you even give her now? Aegis, I guess? Chance of nullifying damage from enemies equipped with bows and tomes. Because there's nothing to gain from here. Fiendish Blow, increase the power of elemental effects, causes wind-based combat arts to produce a more powerful version of that attack. I mean, this could also be slightly decent. I guess you could put her on Dancer and then she could use her magic. So Dancer might be a good in-game class. So, I mean, technically, yeah, we could make... Oh, whoops, it's already unlocked. We could make Petra a caster just to level up some of the extra stuff for her. Yeah, let's unlock this. We don't need to go all the way to Dark Bishop. See, I was under the impression, even this far in, that every class gives the same thing to everyone. And that's obviously not the case. Am I out of advanced heals? Yes, I am. Okay. We're just going to set this up for next time anyway. So we're going to have her do Monk. Not even Mage, just Monk. He can do Dark Mage. Okay. There you go. That's it.
With proper training,
that took way too long. I already know it did. But it was a lot of leveling and a lot of stuff and a lot of reading. So, as usual, even on the shorter chapters, I get screwed in the end because, you know, reasons. Alright. Dedue does not like this, I already know. Yeah, he hates this. So, I think I do maintain equipment. She likes and Dedue is okay with.
Counting.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself
Okay.
useful.
Ash and who? Ash and Yuri? Probably, yeah. Ash and Yuri. That's not really worth doing. Sylvain and Yuri. Bernadetta and nobody because we won't have the time. Yuri Seteth, I guess, could be something that we do at the minimum. Where is he? Oh, of course, okay. And we should do Byleth anyway, so I'm going to keep doing more things with Byleth. Who did I say again? Wait, who did I actually just say I was going to push with Seteth again? I actually don't even remember. Yuri, that was who. He hates horses. I don't blame him. Alright, here we go. Seteth. There he is. Okay. I had to scroll through that one a whole bunch. That was a little bit extra.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Annette Ignatz or Annette Dedue, but we have to blow all these now because there's no second. We won't be able to do anything else, so we have to do this now. So we could do Rodrigue Dimitri again. Okay. Probably cook with them as well.
A fine effort.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Mercedes. I guess we could do Mercedes Ingrid. Dorothea. Dorothea has a full I think Byleth has A ranks with everybody. So I guess we could do, what was it? Mercedes Ingrid. Did I use Ingrid? Yes, I did. Okay. Lindhart. Lindhart has conversations with Constance. I mean, we could work on that next time. I'm probably going to end up using Lindhart, since now I know how to build characters in this game. Alright, after a point, we just start throwing people together. Did we use Marianne? She would definitely not like doing this. Absolutely not. She doesn't like doing this. Let me guess. Raphael hates this. They have nothing in common. There you go. It's at least kind of neutral. Very nice.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
We're gonna run out of people, actually. So, like, we kind of come to the point where it's probably just better to start throwing people together and just, you know, because we have four more points to use. So.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
All right, we're definitely gonna use the same usual suspects this time around. Yeah, we're gonna use Constance. The thing is Constance is such a late game recruitment. It's really hard to like level her with anybody, basically. Yeah, they probably can't advance theirs in this route. It's unfortunate. I wish.
We all must do our fair share.
Maybe, like, can you
Make
maybe
yourself
skip
useful?
to chapters to replay? Because maybe that would be better, you know? Alright, so he only has something with Shez. That's it. No one else. Very nice.
I think we did pretty well. What about you?
I worry this old man held your kids back.
We all must
He's
do
such
our
a good
fair
voice
share to
actor,
make
man.
yourself useful?
I always feel at ease when Jirai is talking. Good times. Anything with Catherine? Catherine has nothing except with Shamir, so maybe there's time to do that. Because if we have 17 chapters in this game and we're on, what, chapter 13, so we only have 4 more chapters, we're going to have this be nothing, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to do another chapter after
We all
this.
must do our
That's
fair
like the
share.
only thing that sucks is if I had known I would have started earlier, so we could have spent an hour getting this out the way. So unfortunately, this stream is probably going to be shorter. We won't have enough time to really do multiple chapters today. Alright. Raphael, A rank.
Hey, you gotta. What's up?
No, I don't have to hear this. I'm getting out of here. Geralt. Okay, cool. Who else? To do Ingrid? Finally, but it doesn't matter because there won't be any. Dude, they're never. It was the perfect romance, and I fucked it up. It was actually not worth it. I'm so salty. God damn it. Oh my god, you could go right to fucking A rank. There you are, kid, saying nothing as usual. I feel kind of bad that he has nothing to say in Three Houses like half the time.
There you are. What's going on? It's not like you to send for me.
I have something to give you.
Well, this is new. What is it?
Here.
Flowers?
Oh, I'm really surprised. I mean, you've never given flowers to anyone before, have you?
I had to ask some of our allies for advice. Because I wasn't sure the best way to communicate my feelings.
Yeah, he's really
What do
grateful
you
to
mean?
him as his father.
I'm really thankful that you're my captain.
Oh, this is
but also
touching.
that you're my father. I've never really told you that, so I wanted to make sure you knew.
Ah, kid.
When I asked, everyone said I should give you flowers. Apparently that's what they used to do
Yeah,
back
that
at
and
the
owl
Officers'
feathers.
Academy.
Over and over.
I wonder what it would have been like there.
The Officers' Academy, huh? You might have just been a student there if things had happened a little different.
Ah, more like a
Or
teacher.
who knows, maybe you'd have ended up
Yeah.
like Luis and forced into giving seminars or something. Not that you're really qualified to be a teacher.
But he actually does become a teacher, and Geralt is like, wow, you're really coming into this
Anyway,
role.
These flowers did the trick, kid. Consider your message delivered. Though, to be honest, I kind of already knew. You might not give a lot away, but you're not completely unreadable. Sorry for making you think I had no idea.
That's all right. I'm just glad you know.
This is really sweet.
By the way, why'd you choose this kind of flower? Did someone suggest them?
No, I picked them out myself. I thought they were nice to look at. Calming, in a way.
You even like the same flowers as your mother. Can you inherit that kind of thing? I used to give these to Citri all the time. I'd pull them out from behind my back, and her whole face would light up like the
I knew this
brightest
was not the
torch
one
you'd
to
ever
skip.
seen. Maybe this is how she felt whenever she got them.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. I want to see how this mercenary life of ours is going to play out, together. Those feelings are never going to change. And I'll do what I must to make sure you know that.
Huh. Thanks, kid.
This is such a heartwarming thing to see, man. I could see how that would, like... That could almost make somebody cry. That is such a heartwarming, like, conversation between the two of them. Man, I don't know. That hurt. It hurts and it makes me feel so, like, fulfilled at the same time. That's a really good conversation. That's one of my favorite supports in the game. Not obviously there's hundreds of supports in the game, I'm sure, but like, man, that one was, I don't even know how to describe how that made me feel, having played this so much of Three Houses and Three Hopes. But anyway, we're actually now just done. We bought everything from the late. Oh no, we need to cook. It's like the last thing we need to do. And then after that, we are actually done.
Is the true
Oh no! I forgot! Oh, well, I guess we're not cooking. Evil's bane and love's protection. Members of the Knights of Seros past and present form a hastily assembled squadron to strike a blow against the evil plaguing Fodlin, the Macule evil repelling company, and the Index sword fighters. Interesting. All right, so we do have a paralogue this chapter.
Nice of you to finally join us.
Yeah, Alloy would have been playable, but
yeah,
you know.
Sorry about that. This is quite the lineup you've got here, though. Nothing but the best.
I appreciate your eye for quality. But yes, we have Shamir, Catherine, and Gustav. And of course, myself and Captain Gerald. The Knights of Seros are reunited at last.
Alois!
Wait, Gerald was in the Knights of Seros?
Yep.
Oh, you and your big mouth. Yeah, I used to work with them in the past. It's not a big deal. But back to the matter at hand. There's clearly something big cooking to gather a crew like this.
Man, this path is so much better than Verdant.
Really big.
What happened, man?
So come on, old man. Dimitri must have told you what's
This
going on.
path is actually the best in the game.
Old man. Hey, when you've known him as long as I have, you can call him whatever you want.
It just sucks. You don't get
Go
to
on,
use
Gustav.
Lysithea, Leone, or Hilda, or Claude.
We've been asked to hunt down
What an
the
L.
remains of the Dark Mages commanded by Cornelia.
Alright.
Does this mean we know where they're hiding?
We located a woodland cave in Kingdom territory they appear to be using as a hideout. However, a report also indicates that the mages are preparing to abandon the cave imminently. This is our chance. When they begin to move, we will fall upon them and eliminate them all.
So cut down the mages before they can escape. Easy enough. Or maybe not so easy, considering who we're up against. We'd best stay on
Oh wait,
our
have I
toes.
leveled any of these people? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yet I remain convinced our combined
This could be a
powers
yikes.
are enough to prevail against even the stoutest foe. Just as we did back in our days with the Knights. And our Knights as well.
Awful. I refuse to participate. Huh.
Hey, play along. You'll make
What?
Ollie sad.
He's a grown man. He has a family.
I'm sorry, did you not get it? You see, there are knights like us.
I wonder what the
with
Japanese
swords and the
version of
armor
this
and
is.
whatnot, and that
You know how they have to
sounds like
explain it differently and
knight,
stuff
which
because
is-
it's different words? That could be cool.
Let's just get on with this.
So, who's actually leading this little operation?
Oh, you rookie.
I mean, everyone here is more than capable of handling themselves on a battlefield.
My place is on the front lines, swinging a sword. Leave the orders to somebody else.
Yep. I'll follow whoever. You choose.
I will respect the group's decision.
Oh, God.
In that case, I think there can only be one choice. Captain Gerald.
Yeah, he was high ranking, I guess.
Great.
Interesting.
I'd have better luck herding cats than getting this ragtag team to fall in line.
This is a very interesting plot line. I actually like this. Defeat those who slither in the dark. Enemy reaches the evacuation point or an ally is routed. What level are they? 46. Okay, can I really quickly, like, just level up some people before I do this? I hate this. Oh, well. This is gonna be a shorter stream. Whatever. I'm gonna need every stream this week. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. Like, for real, for real. Because if this is what, we'll be on chapter 14. We'll have those 2 back-to-back chapters, and then the end. So we might only need 2, maybe 3 more streams to wrap this up. Maybe. I'm going to say 3 more streams, and we'll actually be done at this rate. Go down to the training instructor, which is good.
Time to work
Or
you into
or
shape.
bad if you want to watch this and you're enjoying it. Like, I mean, sadly, there's not really like a good like new game plus sort of a deal that you could really do. So we have to really level up Shamir more than anything.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
It's so expensive. Ah!
Even an old man like me is still growing.
Dude. Oh, man. We don't have really enough to level up Catherine, but she should be fine.
You'll be unstoppable.
Okay, let's just go ahead and try it. I blew all my money again, damn it. Alright, they don't make you watch the cutscene again. You're good. Which could be bad if you accidentally skipped it. There might be an option in the menu maybe to disable that. Alright. I've never used him. Apex Lance, boost critical. Knight's Ploy. Guarantees the enemy guard will break when activating the class actions with at least 1 bar filled. Desperation Swordbreaker, which is funny because he's the Blade Breaker. When a battalion is going, completely prevents knockback from enemies the battalion is effective against. Hold the button when performing strong attacks. Increase damage up to 3 tiers. Guard break. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Up. A strength ring. There's nothing else to give him. No, I'm the Blade Breaker. Well, hello, Harlem World. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We have better spears for him. Yeah, oh yeah. If nothing else, I'm just gonna loan him this. Might as well. There you go. Shamir doesn't even have anything. That's the problem. I've never used her. I've never upgraded her, basically. At least Catherine has some stuff. Anchor, Thief's Ploy, Despoil... yeah, we're good. Okay. Fuck it. What weapon is she using? An iron bow? Nah, we're not good. I'm gonna give her... Just give her strong shit. It doesn't really matter what we give her. There you go. This is actually better. She uses her weapon, which is fine. How do you set... Oh, weapon arts. There you go. Astra. Yeah, Astra is a really good move. That's the teleport. And Assassinate is also good. I don't think she has anything unique. No, here we go. This is hers. Yeah, might as well use it. So Assassinate and Astra would actually be good on someone who doesn't have anything. Alright, Alliance Champions, enemies equipped with... Do tomes beat Archer? Yes, because Archer beats Gauntlets. Yes, okay. Alright, we're good. This is about as good as we're going to be, pretty much. So my job is just to kill this dude, and then we're set, basically, as you can see. Alright, let's go. What a hell of a setup. It took me an hour and 11 minutes. Are they really? Oh, shit. There he is.
Left to our own devices already? I'm not sure if this is trust or indifference.
It's really a shame that he's not playable. Gilbert, I could understand not being playable. Not Aloy. Oh, holy shit. Look at him go. Wait, did we lose already? Wow. None of my AI teammates actually moved.
Really messed this one up.
I didn't command them. We lost the battle immediately. God damn. I've never failed a mission before. If you select restart, you lose any weapons, but level and experience will be preserved. The same is selected if you choose retreat. Well, we kind of have to retreat, don't we? Damn. Dude, that motherfucker was out of here. He's like, I heard who's coming? Gone. He spawns like right here. He was gone, motherfucker. Gone. He's like, who's showing up? Nope. He was gone. Wow, I barely blinked and we lost. Would you believe that shit? I really barely even looked at the fucking screen, and we all look at him go. Oh, you know why? He's a flyer. That's why. Oh my god, motherfucker was out of here.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done. I've got it.
Holy shit.
To our own devices already?
All right, at least he intercepted him this time. Oh my god, I've never failed a mission in this game until now. Wait, we lost again? Wait, what?
Off on you when you were his right-hand man.
I'm so confused.
Right, I be left behind.
Who escaped?
They got away. You really messed this one up.
What is this mission? I don't understand. Who is escaping? There's only 3 of them. The other guys have to go to the left. I don't even know what's going on right now. This mission is terrible. What the fuck?
And we should do the same. Don't let them get away.
No, yeah, dude. Did he not stop him? Dude, did Gerald not stop this fucker? Like, at all? Because I gotta stop this guy. I might have to, like, swap between playing as Gerald. Yeah, does Gerald just not stop them? Maybe he's too fast. I genuinely don't fucking know.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I move at my own pace.
Left to our own devices already?
Look at him, look at him go! Look at him go! Look at that fucker go, man.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's signature stuff.
Yeah, I guess he didn't stop him. I thought he did.
When you were his right-hand man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
Bro, you lose the mission in like 30 seconds. Bye. He pulls out an axe. What the hell? Alright, anyway. Now we could actually play the mission. That is the craziest shit they've ever done in this game. That was like something from Hyrule Warriors where you look away and you lose the mission immediately. What the fuck, dude? Alright, anyway.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh. Here goes. Let's clear it out.
Alright. Boom. Yeah, some of the missions in this fucking path are actually obnoxious. But, I mean, this path is still the better one, like, just story-wise. Oh, great. Now they have to do it. Are you fucking kidding me?
I've got it.
This is like the actual hardest one in the game.
We got more over here.
Alright, as long as Shamir can hold her own. Wait, who? Who? Who's nearing a fucking escape point? Nobody. It's only 3 people. That might be a delayed... I don't know, that might be delayed. I have no idea.
To me, Lady Catherine. I shall stuff them in their tracks.
Knight of the royal family indeed.
Alright, that's 1.
Stand back.
Good thing I know how to play Bow Knights.
This sure takes me back to when you were with the Knights, I mean. We were always pairing up like this. And striking down our enemies. I could always count on you to watch my back. Should I start calling you partner again?
I didn't give her anything good, unfortunately. Dude, what the fuck is this mission?
We handled our business. There are bound to be more lurking in the shadows.
Oh my god, dude. This mission is horrible. This mission might be one of the worst missions I think I've played in a long while. Why can't we go down here? And I can't give commands to him. Yeah, I can't give any commands.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Time to go to work.
Bro, they got me fucked up in this mission. Look at this. Dude, I want you to think about this for a minute. It's 3 flyers.
So many. Everyone, join up and fight.
I can't dash.
Don't let them through.
Yeah, if he passes, that's it. I can never catch him. Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. This guy is also going to leave. Okay, so we'll have him fight this dude. I'm gonna have Shez chase this guy. Right? I need to play as Catherine, I guess, and kill this guy like yesterday, basically. Okay.
Time to go to work.
So now Shamir's holding that guy up. I should have Catherine fight. No, I should have Catherine kill this guy.
Let me show you how it's done.
Look at him! Look!
I move at my own pace.
Oh, okay, no, he's not letting him go. I was gonna say he's letting him get away.
Your marksmanship is still first class in here. As is your blade work, Thunder Catherine.
All right, these guys are a little bit lazier. They're not running as hard, as you can see. I'll break you. What a fucking meme this mission is, man. This oh, see, yeah, he's on the move. I'm gonna have to switch to Catherine in a second. Or rather, Shamir, I guess.
I'll take point.
How do you do it? Get up! No, wait, how do you dismount? How do you dismount? Dismount, thank you. I didn't even set up her outfit correctly. In the one mission I'm actually gonna use her in, I didn't set up her outfit correctly. Oh well. I'm frozen. How's she work? Okay. She could be one of the best units in the game, potentially.
I don't know. Seeing you fight makes me wish I could see the old knights in action.
Wow, that was an intense first chapter, man.
Good work, everyone.
Right back at you, Gerald. Let's keep it up. Maybe we should try to get ahead of the enemy and cut off their escape.
Great minds think alike. Let's go.
How do we seize it?
Where do they think they're going?
Alright. Let's have Gerald go back. Since he moves on a horse, he'll just move faster.
Time to move.
Time to go to work.
Catherine can take this.
Not a problem.
Shez can take this. We need to kill 400 more. That shouldn't be too terrible, potentially. Oh yeah, let me get the Merc Whistle Learns in case we actually do lose him. I need to do that really quickly, just because I know I'm going to forget, and then I'll be mad again.
Make haste. If we can subdue those strongholds, we can block off their escape.
Alright, y'all already know what to do. I'm as happy as a pig in shit because I get to fight the Gauntlet guy. Yeah, so if you could learn Shamir, maybe she might be good with like melee, but obviously her whole thing is that she uses a bow, obviously. Oh lord, good thing we don't have to listen to that all day.
Is he trying to impress us?
I believe this is how he shows his excitement.
Alright, how are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna get it. Alright. The usual. It's kind of helpful. It's alright. You know, I used to use Spiral Shot ages ago. It's an okay ability. I don't think it's really like that amazing. There's not really any great bow abilities I feel in this game, unfortunately. Alright, now we can, I think, go back and forth. So that's nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can see Cold Calculation activates. There you go. So there's actually like a rhythm to playing as her. As weird as that sounds to say. It's pretty lenient. You don't have to worry about it too much.
I must put on a fine show for the captain.
You're not doing anything. Alright. Anyway.
Got it.
We'll have him defeat.
Let's give it a shot.
So maybe next time I will use Shamir if we get her. I'll actually use her too. And what I want to get is I want to get like Axe Breaker for people who are using swords, but they might not let you. I don't think I've had anyone who uses melee weapons go into multiple like melee paths. I think Catherine might be one of the few, you know, one of the first, or whoever was my sword user. Petra, I mean. Okay.
My turn. We've captured all the strongholds. Our enemy has nowhere to run now.
You've done well, everyone. But where's their commander?
I
That's a
knew.
good question. Oh shit, it's Kranya. What?
Sniffed out by
And Mycen. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Cleobulus is getting careless.
Who? Where? Oh, here we go.
Those must be the leaders. Let's finish this.
Yeah, I agree. Bonk. 50% life immediately.
Say, isn't this the one who got in our way?
Certainly looks like it.
I like how smug he's being as he's getting comboed to oblivion. Down. Alright, see ya. Alright. We can just teleport. Might as well, since we get 3 permission anyway. Yeah, I guess that door never opens. Like, only at the end of the mission can you all, like, you know, come together.
Let that one go. You still have the other.
It'll be kind of funny if Kranya does die here. And if not, she just doesn't come back, I guess. See, I like this because, like, everyone is still around more or less at this point in the story. You know, like, obviously some people are just set to die, right? Like, Ladislava and Randolph and all those other characters. But I actually, like, I don't know. This is just better, man. This story is just way better. Who?
In the name of Talis!
Alright, anyway. Thanks for playing. It's a shame that they're not playable. Myson is just a generic character, which is unfortunate that they never gave him anything, but yeah.
Not again! What am I going to tell Talis this time?
Nothing. Kill her. And of course. Okay. Anyway. I cannot believe that mission. That was funny as fuck, man.
Not too happy we let them go, but I'd say we achieved our goal. More or less.
Indeed. Though we must report news of the escapees to His Majesty.
Well, that was a deal. I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, I wish this would get DLC. It's really tragic. This could be like a really good game with a ton of maps and modes and stuff. And unfortunately, I don't think it's ever going to get it. And that's really sad.
I'm ready.
Which is funny, because that's what I said about Stranger of Paradise, and then Stranger of Paradise got its DLC. But I really wish that this game would get its DLC, you know?
Hey.
Alright, well, he's done with Holy Night. Item storehouse is full. They're screwing me so hard. Oh, I didn't save, by the way. Which is the item storehouse again?
Well, that's that. Sure made us work for it, though.
And a few still got away. But I think we did pretty well, all things considered. How about you?
Yeah, it was alright. Let's praise Gerald.
Getting the drop on them like that really took the wind out of their sails. So while I think we all fought well, Gerald's command was what really brought the win home.
Hear, hear. There's no way I could have led a motley bunch like this.
What are you talking about? All of you just ran around out there like chickens with your heads cut off. But hey, if you're handing out praise, I'll take it.
I've not had so thrilling a battle in an age. When will this same group ever take the field again?
Never. That's it.
Maybe never.
Yeah, that's it. This is the one and done.
You may be right. These days I find myself on guard duty in Ferdiad, and you all have plenty going on.
This is the
in
last
your own
ride,
affairs.
the last rodeo of this band.
It is unlikely we'll be together like this again.
Gustav would definitely be on the
help but feel a
drums.
bit wistful.
100%.
Once, we shared the same mission
Shamir
every day
on bass.
and broke bread together at night.
Catherine on vocals. Gerald
You could
on
do that
main
again,
guitar.
You know. You could come back to the Knights of Saros. We're short-handed as it is, what with the war and all.
I appreciate the invitation. But I left the Order so I might continue to fight alongside Gerald and repay my debt to him. What's more, I've come to enjoy the freedom this lifestyle provides me.
Yeah, the Merc life has its perks for sure.
You sure about this, Alois? If you want to go back, I won't stand in your way.
No, I don't want to be playable.
It almost sounds like you don't need me to do your bidding, and you'd rather bid me a doing.
Even if this is our last time together, the experience will give us strength on our separate paths. Let us be satisfied with that.
Oh, and when Gerald gets tired of your jokes and kicks you out,
There
he'll
you go.
still take you
I
back.
lowered the sound just a wee bit. I upped it for recording. I forgot to lower it again.
You know, I've got my differences with the church, so I can't say I miss being a Knight of Saros.
He's looking dead at me when he says this.
But today was pretty fun. If we ever get this chance again, count me in.
Yeah, it's a shame they never did. Or they never will, rather. Cannot hold any... Dude, we're full. Am I gonna have to sell fucking weapons again? I really should. I think that's what they mean by the item storehouse. So that's actually bad, because I could be picking up good items and it's just auto-selling them. Then we need to give the Merc Whistle to Lorenz anyway.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oh. Oops.
Everything has its use.
Alright. So what is the item storehouse again? Convoy? No. Not in this game. What the fuck is storehouse? Like, actually just these? Arsenal? It doesn't even tell you, like, what percent of what. Oh my god. I hate it.
Hey there.
Wrong thing. There you go.
Welcome.
Oh, man. This is gonna suck. Oh, there's a reason I've been putting this off for so long. Parthia is only good because it's high damage, and the same thing with the Bow of Zoltan. Oh, fuck. Barrier Breaker. How do you oh, here we go. Confirm. Okay, Brave Bow. Witch Strike. Here you go. Reckless Power could be good. Anything that has Reckless Power is automatically possibly, like, really good. Silver Bow. Brave Bow. Killer Bow. Range is good. Boost Critical. Oh no, here we go. Blessed Bows. Although to be fair, we could get rid of some of these low-level ones. There you go. We'll just leave the Venom Bow just in case. Alright. Quality material and resistance factor. There is no axe user in this game that has high resistance, period. See, like, if this was 3 houses, a lot of these weapons would actually be really good. But because you can't, like, you know, do as much creativity as before, probably not that good, unfortunately. Yeah, Tomahawk, not really that great. Short axe. I don't really use a lot of axe classes. The axe classes just tend to have, like, really good abilities on them, basically. It's effective against armored units, so maybe I'll keep that. Devil Axe. Venom. Wait, no. Our storehouse isn't full. We only have 353 of 1,000. Oh, it's the other ones. Oops. I'm like, what are you talking about? Alright, well, we might as well use this, right? Permanently increase max HP by 1,000. So, who do we use in enough paths that it's worth using this on, right? I would only use this on characters I feel that are really, really good and available, like, most of the time. So, like, for instance, Shamir seems to be a safe, reliable bet that she'll show up in every path. For instance, Happy. Yuri is another character I really like. Petra is another character that's really good. Actually, I don't know if I want to spend that yet. Permanently increased strength. I mean, we could always just buff me. Should I just dump it all on Shez? Honestly. Fuck it, whatever. I don't even know. Okay, magic probably not, because I'm never going to use magic on him. So we should probably give magic to, like, someone we're actually going to use in multiple routes. Unfortunately, I don't really have magic users I use in every route. And I wouldn't know. So, like, the only people I would consider are these two. So maybe we could buff Happy, right? There's no male magic users I'm really thinking about using. So, I guess we buff Happy. Dexterity. Dexterity gives a chance for lethality, so I would actually give this to Petra. There you go. I forget what speed does. I think it's critical rushes, so we'll remove that number. Luck, I have no idea what luck does. Whatever. Permanently increased defense. Probably give it to these two, right? No, Yuri also has pretty low defense. I don't know if it's as low as these two. Increase resistance. Permanently increased charm, which I think is battalion endurance. Permanently increased strength by 2. Permanently increase magic. Yeah, so I'm just gonna invest in Happy a whole bunch. I don't know. Fuck it. There you go. 9,000 HP. What does this do again? Dexterity. Again, Petra is a good option for this because it'll increase the chance of her activating lethality. So I will do that. Speed. Lock. Dude, what is exactly like so like chock full of something? I am so confused by this. Let's see if we is the HP capped in this game? We're about to find. Oh, that's such a waste. I'm not gonna waste it on that. No, I'll hold off. That would be such a waste. Was White Verona resistance? Sure. Sure. So what exactly is taking up all my fucking inventory space? I'm so confused. Is it the smithing stones? Maybe it's the smithing stones and I wasn't actually at a limit. That would be hilarious.
Need something?
Anyway. Let's, I'm gonna keep increasing this. Oh my god, look how expensive... Oh, because you know why it's using Mithril. Alright, I want to upgrade something that uses smithing stones. Because I still use this on him, and I shouldn't. Levin sword. Calculates damage... No, okay. Actually, this is... No, wait, hold on. This is actually amazing. These are actually really good for, any dancers I want to make, right? Any dancers so they could still use magic. That's really good, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, anyway. Alright, we have 3, and I've given them to basically everybody. We could start upgrading Byleth. I've just never upgraded Byleth's weapons, like, at all. Dude, who uses this fucking seal? I have no idea. I've just never upgraded Catherine's weapons, unfortunately. That's probably what it was. It was me hitting 99 or 999. Let's do Blessed Lances now. This one has Venom Edge. This one invokes Crest Effect. So he doesn't have a crest? Oh no, it doesn't show it here, that's why. It's way cheaper to upgrade these.
Is this it?
Yeah, boost aerial attacks. Invoke crest effects, I think, is actually good for her. Arrow of Indra. It does the same thing. So this is just there's no like magic spear classes, so it's not as good for that. Spear of Assault with the Crest of Keyhole. That's for him and Ferdinand, who we will never get to use ever, basically. All right, I'm done. Right? Yeah, now we can leave. Okay. Now we can do the story mission. Holy shit. The kingdom joins forces with the Church and the Alliance to retake Garreg Mach, but before you can oust the Empire from the monastery, you must first pass through Aelel. The Sword of Moralta, the Crest of Fuldarius, boosts all healing effects that the wielder bears the matching crest. Yeah, so let's do this. And the Scythe of Sariel. It's the Death Knight's weapon, so he's gonna definitely show up then. They said it last chapter. They said it again this chapter. And his weapon drops. Yeah, I'm thinking that he's showing up. 100%. Then after this, we'll just be done with the stream. Not enough time to do another chapter.
Amassed in the Valley of Torment. They march under the flag of the Black Eagle, the Emperor's personal force. They seem to be wise to our intentions.
Should have guessed this wasn't going to be easy.
We knew the Empire might figure out what we're up to, but I didn't think we'd be graced by the Emperor herself.
The enemy has placed all their pieces on the board. Now we must do the same.
There's something else. About the scouting unit we sent out yesterday.
All dead.
We've gotten word they were attacked by a company of dark mages.
The same ones Cornelia and Myson commanded, I presume.
I believe so. They seem similar in appearance and capability.
You've got history with these mages, huh?
You could say that. And if they fly Empire colors, then the situation may be exactly as I feared. This battle will surely take its toll on us. Do not let your guard down, Claude. Sadly, I can offer little more guidance than that. These mages are largely an unknown quantity, even to me.
Got it. I'll make sure my people keep an eye out for them at least.
Please do. We'll be counting on your support.
How long has it been since the Kingdom and Alliance?
Yeah, this is all I wanted, man.
Probably not since the big split 300 years ago, huh?
I'm proud we can put that history behind us today. With our strengths combined, we will condemn the Empire to a crushing defeat.
Another chance to go toe-to-toe with those mages, hmm? This could be yet another opportunity to learn about our true nature.
Yeah, Arval. Temper your expectations. Ah, yes, very good. I'm gonna need that later.
Even if we do capture one, it's not like they're just gonna spill all their secrets to us.
Who knows? Frankly, I wouldn't mind even if we never learn the truth. I'll be with you always. You can count on that. Now come, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting.
Alright. Defeat Duke Ire and Edelgard. All ally strongholds are captured. Persuade the Death Knight. Oh, it requires Mercedes. See, they even tell you. Okay, that's good. No further. Summon the Knights of Fargus to stop a powerful enemy's advance. Mounted Surge. Begin the battle in a special formation. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, so we have to bring Mercedes in order to do this. Which is pretty obvious. Like, why would I not bring her? They're going to deploy all these weird people. Alright, well, Shamir, welcome. Welcome on board. Same thing. We could use Catherine. Yeah, we have to use Dimitri, right? Oh, no, you don't have to use Dimitri. Well, that's actually good because he's not going to be beneficial for this map. Oh, I forgot to give the stupid... They even warned you, by the way. I forgot to give the whistle to Lawrence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew when I was at camp I was missing something. Let me give the whistle to him really quickly, and then we're actually going to progress. All right? I promise. So we have to deploy Mercedes, which means I'm probably going to get rid of Mercedes. Technically, I shouldn't even bring Shamir. I should bring Ash for lockpick or Yuri for lockpick. Maybe I'll just bring Yuri, and we could level up Shamir a little bit since Ash is already really high level. That's probably what I'll do. And then we have to and you know what? To this game's credit, they warn you. You can't use this strategy without having Mercedes. Yes. There you go. Whoa!
I am grateful. I would like to return the favor.
Don't kiss me.
Take this prized possession as a thank you gift.
The Rose Brooch. A very special friend. Okay, there we go. I don't even know how that works. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Next time I'm going to give it to Balthus so he can make more money. Ingenious formation.
I'll do what I need to.
There you go. Or we could just take 2 knights. Yeah, that could work. No reason to bring Gerald either. We have to bring Mercedes guaranteed. And perhaps it'll be better if we bring, what's his name? Where's Yuri? Hello? Here he is.
Sure thing.
Gonna bring a very ragtag bunch of characters. Yeah, nothing for her. You could bring Petra. Let's bring Raphael. Alright. 1800. Oh, I can't wait for this to be just as impossible as last time.
Now is no time to let fear grip your heart. Together, we can defeat the Adrestian Empire and alter the course of history.
Dude, this whole path is just so good, man. See, when Dimitri's not depressive, it's actually really awesome. Okay, anyway.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Oh, I thought Hilda was an enemy for a minute. I was about to say, what the fuck? Why is she an enemy? Gave me a heart attack, man.
Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Let's get this operation underway.
Where's the chest again? Here we go.
Let's move out.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
We need to go down there. Where's Raphael? Okay, he's going down there as well. And we have to have somebody kind of play defense so we don't lose our base, basically.
Be careful, everyone. If all of our strongholds fall, we'll have no path left to the monastery.
Oh yeah, and on these missions, they give you a way higher damage taken percentage, as you can see.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
Your Majesty, might you bless
Oh, shit.
the army with some rousing words? What is, after all, your purpose?
Yes. Right.
Yeah, what, is she mind controlled? If I count Menja? Yeah, you're an original character. No one's gonna remember you. He puts him front and center and he dies first. That's funny.
Destroy every enemy that enters your sight.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Dude, Edelgard really looks like Saber. That's the crazy part. Actually, I just realized you could increase people's affinities for each other just by fighting in battles, even in like custom mode, even in like the record keeper. You could just like run around and just constantly fight the same battles over and over again with people. That'll probably raise their stuff up, right? The only thing you can't do is replay like the overworld menus and stuff, which is why you have to do that first. Alright.
Alright, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Oh, I can't order Claude. Man. I really want to give them a piece of my mind about not being able to have my perfect Claude Dimitri route, man. Just these two giving up bro fist and then beating the shit out of the Empire would be like, I don't know, man. I might explode. I might just have one of those moments where you just kind of warble, go, yeah, like something like that. What the hell's going on? Okay. There's plenty more people for him to punch.
All right. Here there's nothing these muscles.
Get rid of them. I want them dead. You hear me? Dead.
Shall we?
Okay. I'm just gonna leave her down here.
I'll provide assistance.
I don't know how this dude is not dead yet. Ah.
Time to go to work.
I have to give a better weapon than this Wodao. Absolutely. I also need to give that archer ability, Arms Thrift or whatever.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
Alright, anyway. Uh-oh. It's not worth dying for. Oh.
Take her in. We'll hear what she has to say.
Damn, she got a custom Pegasus Knight. Look at that. All right, fair. I mean, that's probably what I would do. I'd be like, listen, this Empire sucks, man. It ain't worth dying over.
Their huge army. We are more than capable of victory if we work together.
Press the R to make attacks hit twice. Oh my god, she gets a stand. Oh no, it's kill Ladislava again.
I will deliver you a victory, Your Majesty.
We have to unironically kill Ladislava again. Dude, this is in every game. It's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna leave Dedu at base.
I will be your shield.
All right.
Raphael can go nuts down here. Sadly, I can't control him. Nothing I can do about that. Send in our archers.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
And she's gonna die long before I actually resume and take control over there. What is Yuri doing?
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Is he playable? I didn't make Yuri playable.
What? Who are these mages?
Alright, that was a mistake. Where? Huh? Who? Okay, well that's something Yuri actually can do.
This operation underway. Starting the mission now.
Where was the other one? Down here? Okay. Damn, I can't control Raphael. Oh, this kind of sucks. I think it's Mercedes. Where the fuck is she? There you go. Yeah, so, okay. We'll have her go help. And I'll actually play as her.
The church's soldiers are under attack. We can't let them suffer too many losses.
Oh my god.
I've got it. Let's.
I'll play as her.
Time to.
Maybe. Oh, he already did. Okay. Actually, you know what? I take that back.
All right. Here.
Don't let them in.
I'll kill you all.
Dude, she does. She gains after images. Are you serious?
This stronghold will fall.
Only thing that sucks is she does not have a lot of health. Yeah.
I will gladly give my life for the Empire. This should do it.
Okay, obviously we have plenty of healing.
This is nothing compared to what Her Majesty has endured. I will not give in.
Alright, anyway, you're free to die. Oh, yep, there you go.
Forgive me my weakness.
It's a shame, man. Oh well, anyway.
Even with the Empire in shambles, she remained loyal to the end.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. She wasn't really playable. Are you serious? This dude appeared back at base? That's actually kind of funny.
There must be someone, somewhere, who can defeat me.
Death Knight.
Alright, anyway. Does Mercedes have to be the one to defeat him, or can she merely just be here? That's the question I have.
Let's give it a shot.
There you go.
It's time to move.
Yeah, now it's time to do some shit. Is that Holst? Oh shit, based! Yo, everyone shows up in this route. This route is so good. This route is next level.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Where's Shez?
I've got this. Take a breather. What's he
Hi.
doing here?
Oh no! Wow, that was fast. So we now have a new base.
I can't say I expected him. If we lose the strongholds to our rear, we won't be able to isolate him.
Looks like he's in a bit of a mood. We'll have to use a little trickery to get him surrounded.
Do we?
Everyone listen up. Draw the Death Knights into the center of the battlefield.
Yeah, okay, so this is another one of those missions. You have to do this. You can't not. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. They said there's like some Mercedes. There we go. Come on. Come on, follow me. How did Shez just lose like 90% of his life bar? You fucking for real?
The Death Knight head on. Grab his attention and lure him to the center.
Yeah, I got him. What? How did? What? What is going on? How are we losing so much shit?
I'm a little nervous. Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Who's the yeah, stronghold captain?
I've got it.
You know how it is. It's just people are gonna bleed HP. I'm a little worried about
All right, here I go.
leaving them out there like that.
Okay, time to attack.
Come on. Dude, you bleed so fucking heavily, man.
Just know it.
I crave death.
You got problems, homie.
It's you, isn't it?
We need to stick to Claude's plan. Grab his attention and lure him in.
I already got him. He's right here. Here we go.
Okay, we've drawn him into our trap. Is that really going to bring him down?
What you got planned, Claude? Do tell.
We'll bring it down in no time.
This is so fucking stupid. Dude, I have to kill more enemies. Dude, I hate this. I'm not gonna kill enough enemies.
We need to take back the surrounding strongholds for this plan to work.
Oh my god. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I have Mercedes attack him.
Let's begin.
Go back and kill that dude. I can't play as Yuri. I just remembered I can't play as him. Oh shit.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Alright, that was only 9%. He's not following me, is he? I'm not gonna turn around and see death behind me. Like, yeah, I will.
Close the gates.
Didn't expect him to fall for such a tactic. Regardless, now we will weaken the Death Knight with magic. On your command.
Okay.
Yes, Your Majesty. At the ready, mages. Fire!
Like before, even if you were to like actually fight him, he probably just regenerates all of his HP, so it doesn't really do anything.
Fling open the gates. Give the Death Knight everything we have.
Alright. We're gonna have her fight him.
Me, everyone. Let's give it I can go. Please retreat. Let me go ahead, Dimitri. I might be able to convince him to surrender.
Alright, here we go. Alright, now you can recruit him in this route. This route literally has everything, man. Holy shit, this is the best route in the game, dude. They gave Dimitri all the fucking love in this game. Why even have other routes, honestly? Why not just have it be like a story where like you get everyone together or something? Just have the Edelgard route and the everyone else because it's cool route and call it a day. Like, actually. I'm not gonna get the S rank. I'm gonna be so mad, by the way. I think you have to kill a lot of people in the opening phase of this fucking fight. But at least it's the main mission, so like I could just replay this and get the S rank. Anyway. Yeah, it does. Bye.
Enough of this, Emil. Please, just stop fighting and come with us.
Mercedes, very well. I will lay down my arms.
Alright, please tell me they have some crazy shit prepped.
My turn?
Yeah, just like that, actually.
See, we must use our magic to dignify the base struggle.
Alright, that's nothing. That's nothing we haven't seen already.
How are we supposed to fight against this?
Dude, the doubling up on attacks is so good. Dude, what the fuck? Catherine's amazing. Bye. Dude, this is great, man.
Those guys just don't know when to quit.
Alright, we got some dudes back in our base. You already know what to do. Where'd Raphael go? See, they're doing the thing again where they all group up together. Alright.
I've got it.
Shamir, I will send back. There's no reason for her to die here, so I'll send her all the way back to base.
Let's get this operation
Yuri,
underway,
whatever.
starting the mission now.
I'm playing as her.
Shall we?
Dude, there's not enough people.
Let's give.
For some reason, ALL missions just do not spawn enough enemies to kill. Did he die? Wow, he finally dies.
We've taken out their commander, but it didn't put an end to their magic. Turn. We need to take down the other generals too.
Alright, we gotta shadow slide back. They really have a hard on for my base, so I'll be going back.
Finally, the magic has stopped. And the enemy's
I don't have enough. Shit.
The war is turning against us. Let us flee, Your Majesty. Our most loyal minister will handle the rest.
What, Hevering? Who do they even have left? Oh, Burgleys. Okay. Well, can't defeat them no more. We'd have to kill this guy. He might actually be playable.
He could have at least tried to hide the act. Still, I have a duty to uphold.
What? Oh, and here's Caspar. Alright, gotta kill him too.
Yeah, these guys are no match for us. Let's show them what we can do.
Some crazy knuckles, though. Dude, I have to kill 500 more people? This is never gonna happen. There's literally not enough people to do this. Yeah, I think the ALL missions are kind of fucked. I don't think they spawn enough enemies. It's either the mission design or just something. They literally don't give enough.
I hope you return the favor someday.
Look at them move as a group, by the way. It's like watching the mystery gang run away from a fucking zombie or something. Alright, how much time do I have? Dude. I don't even know if time pauses when I do this. There you go. I'm just gonna fire these off like crazy. It's not even like the damage or anything that I really kind of care about. It's more just the fact that I have low time now. I mean, if you fail one category, you basically fail all of them for the S rank, so it doesn't really matter. I have to do everything or nothing.
I was hoping I would get a crack.
Oh, his Hulk's gonna die.
People call you the finest warrior in Leicester. Enough talk then. To arms.
Good lord.
They'll never know what hit.
We were no match for them.
And die. Alright, anyway. Yeah, there's no enemies. There's like literally no enemy spawns at the end of this map. So like it's impossible to get all the fucking people. You have to kill so many. You have to probably let them retake a bunch of strongholds just so you could kill a bunch. I mean, whatever. I have to replay 2 missions in this fucking act anyway. Or rather in this path. Because see, there's just not enough. There's not enough people to kill. Only way I can think about doing it is doing this. Because this won't kill them, luckily.
How strong my father is has nothing to do with me. I'm my own man.
Dude, we have to spam this shit out of the fucking super. Ow. Anyway, stop. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I can't move.
Really afford this delay. The Emperor is slipping away, you know.
Well, but isn't the Empire's greatest warrior himself?
I need 100 people.
I better not hold anything back.
They're not gonna spawn enough. I'm gonna be so close. I'm intentionally not triggering the fucking rush, by the way.
I'm sorry, Father. I've got to pull back.
Dude, I'm gonna be so salty. There's not enough people. Spawn more. Come on. Thank you. I need 70 people. It's not possible. Oh my god, this is so frustrating, man. 1,800 people. This mission is at least doable, unlike the last mission. It's just they don't spawn enough. Believe it or not, it's a Muso game that does not spawn enough generic enemies for you to kill. You know what? Fucking special it. Like I'm literally killing like 15 dudes at a time. It's like not fast enough at all. Yeah, I can't do it. Damn, that sucks. Because I want to get the fucking S rank. What? What the fuck? How is she getting routed? Where is she? I like how you can heal. You can stop time and literally heal. Yeah, I don't know. I could maybe do it. Come on. 6. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. You have to body this fucking guy. Alright, we're gonna fire this the wrong way intentionally. Oh, this is probably enough. We did it! Anyway. Very good. That was down to the wire, man.
Slowed them down as much as we can. Time to retreat. All
Dude, just kill him. We're right here. Just put the sword right in him. 360. Cut his head off.
Won't let them get away. Push on to Garreg Mach. We'll defeat the Emperor and end this war.
Man, this path is so good. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where I got that thumbnail from that I never used. Look at this.
Well, you can definitely handle yourself in a fight, Mr. Warrior King.
Good to see your humor is intact. Never mind the gravity of the moment.
Figured I'd skip the doom and gloom. I've got a plan up my sleeve I think you'll like.
I'm listening.
Murder.
You head out after Edelgard, and I stay back here. Way I figure, I can keep the Empire off of you.
But Claude...
You'd rather she got away?
No.
Of course not. Good luck to you, Claude.
Yeah. See you later.
Bro, that's all I ever wanted, man. I'm taking that, by the way. Absolutely. Raphael Gym, I forget what you get for that, actually. I think that's, what, weapon experience?
This'll make things easier.
I guess she must have got hit by his super, like, point blank, and I think he counters her. No, she counters him. I don't know why she got hit that hard. I just think she didn't heal. Alright, no, you can break 10,000. Okay.
I'll add this.
Axe Breaker. Crest of Feldarius. Boosts all healing effects of the wielder. Bears the matching crest. Cyphosariel. The Cadmo Shield, which is good for armored units. Okay. Whatever. I don't even know what we have too much of. Maybe it's food. Alright, Dorit's is now playable. You get everybody in this route but Claude, man. It's the worst. It's torment. It really is just torment.
Azure Gleam. The absent Emperor.
Let's see if this is like just one mission.
The combined might of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Church crush Adrestia's forces
Such a good
in the
path.
Valley of Torment, forcing the Emperor and Regent Ire to flee southward to Garreg Mach. The might of Fargus relentlessly pursues them in hopes of finally putting an end to the war. However,
Can't do it.
Burgleys stands firm in the way, a stalwart defender of his Emperor.
Yep, can't do it.
Ah, Leopold, you've come.
You abandoned me, asshole.
Why did you bring Her Majesty out here? You said yourself she's not in good shape.
It's what the situation demanded. We needed the Emperor's might to drive the Allied army away.
Did we now?
Besides, the decision was not mine to make. But now is not the time for this idle chatter. I must be going. It is essential I escort the Emperor to Garreg Mach. You shall stay behind to impede the enemy's advance. We cannot let any harm come to Her Majesty.
Somehow I doubt it's her safety you're worried about. But fine. I've got my orders. You can go.
My deepest thanks. This way, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Adresti is not gonna last much longer if that's how our Emperor's looking.
If that's what you think, then flee. You're just a general. No noble rank to defend, nor a claim to one otherwise. Another life is out there for you, should you want it.
You're telling me to abandon the Empire?
No,
That's
but
not like you.
they see the writing on the wall, homie.
I think
It's
Limburg
not good.
might be in the kingdom. That's definitely one way to go. But it's not really my style.
All right,
You're far
die.
too young to be throwing your life away. I wouldn't begrudge you such a decision.
Oh, come on! I'll land the decisive blow that'll turn this whole thing around.
Imagine a grand ship sailing on a vast sea, Caspar. One day it crosses the path of a vicious storm and begins to sink. Some panic and jump overboard. Others resign themselves to their fates and let the tempest do what it will. Yet more rob their fellow sailors for meaningless plunder, while another group clings to the helm, searching desperately to reverse their fortunes.
That ship is addressed to
And
you,
us?
Chief.
We stand proud at the bow, serenading our crew as the waves lap at their feet. Our voices are like thunder piercing through the chaos, stirring the hearts of all those who stand face to face with death.
I get it. I'm gonna scream my lungs out until I can't draw another breath.
That's my boy.
Things might be bleak now, but they're gonna learn just what the Empire is all about.
Come, my son. It's time we show them the might of House Burgleys once and for all.
All right, there you have it.
The Imperial army has fled south with the Emperor in tow. They appear to be headed for Garreg Mach. And just as planned, the Archbishop and her squadron are en route there as well. But we have also received word of suspicious behavior from the fugitive Duke Ire.
Meaning what?
Rather than retreat to the monastery, he remains roaming in the vicinity of this very battlefield. Maybe he's looking for something?
Maybe they killed him or something and he's
Or perhaps it is
reanimated.
a trap or a diversion of some kind. We
It's
still
clear
do
that
not know what
in
our
this
enemy's
path, the
plan.
fucking Agarthans have complete control over the
We do
Empire,
know
even if
that
most
Count
people don't know
Burgles has
it.
stationed units at various key points in the hopes of slowing us down.
Well, now what? Duke Ire might not be rushing to reach Garreg Mach. But we should be. We don't want to lose our advantage.
Of course not. But if we charge in too hastily, we'll be swarmed by Burgleys and his soldiers.
Maybe we could try and find a weak spot in their defenses and break through there.
That would all be fine and well on regular terrain.
We don't really have the luxury of choosing our route here in the valley.
What about the shortcut Lady Rhea used? We would have to break into smaller units to get our whole army through, but it might just work.
It is too dangerous. Splitting up would just make us easier targets for whatever traps the enemies laid.
I fear I must agree. Such a plan could play straight into the Empire's hands. Attempting to traverse that route without the proper preparations would only result in needless loss.
Looks like you need my guidance. Hear me out.
We're going to
With an
Zaharas.
army as big
You
as
know.
ours, there's no point trying to get clever with it.
Warping behind him.
Our only real concern is the possibility of getting surrounded. Therefore, what I propose is...
We'll push our way through. Strike everywhere all at once. Whatever traps Duke Ayer's got for us, we'll blow straight through them. This isn't a thinking person's fight. Not now. We've got the stronger army, so let's start acting like it.
I didn't realize we had 2 boars on our side. Though I can't say I disagree.
Yeah, just G-check everything. Don't wait for them to hit us.
It is a good plan. I hold no objections. Our combined might would overwhelm even the greatest ambush. Now, the Empire will learn what the legions of Fargus are capable of.
Alright, indeed. Yeah, so this is actually going to be a real mission. So unfortunately, we definitely don't have the... Yeah, we definitely don't have the time for this. That's tragic. If I had known, I would have started like 2 or so hours earlier. We could have done 2 chapters today. Oh, well. So I think at this point, we'll need one more stream for this, right? Because this is chapter 14. We'll need another stream for the 2 chapters that follow because they're back-to-back. And then probably one final stream, and then we will actually finish this up.
What about this?
Okay. Increase the amount of experience gained when using combat herbs, make it slightly easier to deepen. Yeah, let's do this. Since we're gonna run out of time.
Now then.
Alright. Very nice. LL outskirts. I mean, I guess the least I could do in preparation for next time is I could dump some, I could just do the training, just get it out the way, since I don't have to end right away. Next time we'll talk to everybody, and then we'll go around and do all that stuff. You know how it is. And actually, you know, get some progress done. Alright, Felix. Focus Strike. Resistance. Luna. When attacking, causes enemies to incur a reduction in defense proportional to the unit's luck. Yeah, so everybody has a different set of skills that they get from different classes, basically. So it's worthless to just look at a class on one person. You have to look at every class that this person can have to see what abilities they could really put on. Temporarily increases after initiating a warrior special. Defeating 3 or more enemies with a single warrior special temporarily increases... I mean, come on. Like, this is a no-brainer. So we'll do Great Knight. This doesn't give him plus 20. Yeah, so see how this doesn't get anything? You get Howl. That's about it. So he doesn't get Strength plus 20 from this. Yeah. So there's no real point. And obviously Poison Strike is kind of on everybody, so this is good. So yeah, that's about it. So with Felix, I mean, we could run down this, you know, get a couple of things. Get Dark Knight, because Holy doesn't really have anything. Number of allied commanders nearby. Yeah, no, that's not, yeah. So what we'll do is, let's train... should we even train Great Knight? I feel like we should just train Soldier. Do we have any other spear users? Not really. Okay, well that was fast.
How can I could use it.
Apex Tome is good. So like at least we're getting good everything for everybody, you know? So now for Flame, we have to look through this, right? Like Dexterity Catalyst. Nullify Flying Effect, which could be good, right? Nullifies effectiveness against flying units. That could be good for her if you want to make her like a Pegasus Knight, because she learns Soul. Restores HP proportional to the unit's luck each time an enemy commander is defeated. Darting Blow, increases the amount of successful attacks fill the Awakening gauge. Yeah, because she's actually supposed to be a Pegasus Knight in 3 houses a little bit. So this would be good for her. Like, this whole tree, she could get Nullify Cavalry and Nullify Flying. So her being mounted probably like as a caster or something could be really good, actually. Special Dance. Pass. Yeah, she doesn't get lethality, so that would be a waste for her. Expert Guard, Astra. Yeah, so that would be a waste for her, actually. So believe it or not, probably the best thing for her to do now is, One Heart, One Mind. Yeah, best thing for her to do now would be to level up this. Become a soldier. So I would, probably have her train with Felix. Same thing for Petra. I think I was going for, Essence of Wind and Fiendish Blow.
Time to work you into shape.
Oops. No, fuck. I never want to do that. Oh, no. It's kind of sad, too, because, like, the Adressian Empire is, like, basically what Saros used to stop all this nonsense, and soon enough it became just as corrupt, which is kind of tragic. It's also ironic. Alright, what was I doing again? Mage. Normally you would never spec Petra into something like this. You quite literally just don't have the days to do it in 3 houses. Alright, what did I say for Felix? We have to get the next Lance. If only I'd been, like, watching everyone's different abilities and different classes from the jump. Probably could have saved a lot of time leveling up classes for abilities that weren't really that good at the end. It's very unfortunate. I might have been told this a while ago. I feel like I was, and it's just been so long, and I took like a 3-month break from streaming this. I just forgot.
The more pap, this will help.
Poison Strike. There you go. We don't really need to do anything else. Hide Presence.
No.
No. Alright, so we'll get Flane, Knight's Wisdom. Increases warrior gauge fill rate when using class actions of lance-wielding cavalry. You know, maybe, like, Death Knight Flame could be good. Nullify cavalry effect. Obviously, we'll have to do Holy Knight. So, actually, that could be really good. Increase the amount of attack, successfully Stormblade. You know what? We're going to do both for her. Anyone else? No, okay. We're going to do both for her. We're going to leave her on, like, a mounted class. Alright, so let's unlock both. Man, I really hope they give DLC. I know I keep saying I'm a broken record, but I really hope it does happen. Because then, like, you could do, like, challenge maps, and maybe you could have, like, 8 people and deploy them and have them all running around and doing stuff. That would be really cool. I mean, obviously, the amount of prep work you need to do for it would be absurd, because unlike the last Warriors game, you know, the last Warriors game only had 20 missions. Barely, no cutscenes to speak of. It was very much a very straightforward game. Oh, yeah, that's right, Yuritsa. But we don't even train Yuritsa, so... It's funny, because you recruit him technically in Golden Wildfire, and then the game ends. So it's like, well, that's it. You know, like, what else is there to do? You got everything you wanted out of him. Alright, let's swap this to Felix. Sadly, there's no one really to train with Dimitri at all. He's about to finish this class regardless, so I mean, it is what it is.
I'll add that.
Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You just get so many people in this route, it's not even funny. Oh, I have no advanced seals. This is actually what I want, so I have to do this. Okay. Alright, let's go buy some advanced seals because we have the money to do so.
Be unstoppable.
And then what I'll have to do is I'll probably play through Black Eagles, and then I'll probably play through this one final time. Maybe not on stream, and definitely not right away. But, like, the reason why I would do that is because that would let me, you know, just be done with this route. I'll be at the end of this route, which is obviously the best. And then I'll have every character unlocked, and then I could just free play. So I don't know if and when I'll get around to that. I'll probably take another break from this game at that point, but it'll be kind of understanding because we'll have beaten everything in the game anyway. So yeah, unfortunately the best way to level up characters, I guess, in the post game is to just run 1 or 2 missions over and over again with them. I don't know which ones. Maybe there's like a a resource online or something. Although given that this is kind of like a spin-off game, I wouldn't be surprised if like I went on like Reddit and like the Reddit has like no information or something. Because even when I was farming Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors, there wasn't, it was like a random Google document. Like there wasn't really like a detailed like list of things that you could do, you know? Panache, Nullify Cavalry. Being multiple enemies with a single warrior. Yeah, same thing with her. We gotta have her go through all of these. Arms Thrift is another good one. Oh, I thought they gave her ponytails or pigtails for me. I was like, what? It's the thing behind her. Yeah, I don't know. They did something dirty to Golden Wildfire. It was, not only was it not as interesting in the second half, but it also just was kind of like, there's literally no reason for us to pillage these poor people, like, at all. It's just being a dick for no reason. Oh, she learns Pavis. Chance of nullifying, so we will have her learn this. What happened to the person co-commentating from the previous stream? What do you mean? Who was co-commentating on the previous stream? If you're talking about Pokemon, Ash is around. For Fire Emblem, I just let it play out. It's more of a story-based thing. But yeah, I don't... Dex plus 10 might be actually good. Yeah, I'll fucking unlock it. Catherine is probably one of the best characters in the game. I say probably. The answer is definitely. Her ability is actually useful. It's like if you were to run up to something, so... I say train everything else before we do master classes, because master classes will just take too long. So was it here? Strength and 5. I mean, strength plus 5 is not that great. Let's do offensive tactics.
Have I regained my true power?
Interesting dialogue. Oh.
Got to give the...
Arms Thrift and Lethality. Okay. So now she's done with that. I don't think there's any reason to have her pursue this line anymore, right? Yeah, not really. Strength won't do anything for her. I mean, yeah. As a woman speaking, I never asked about her. That was Ash. Ash joined me on many of my Pokemon streams. So if you're wondering, that was her.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
For streams like this where I'm actually like playing through a game with a story I care about, I wouldn't really have anyone on anyway, right? Just so that way I could just, you know, focus on the story. Who was I doing again? Who was I just working on? Was it Happy? Yes. But yeah, for Pokemon I didn't care, so I just was like, whatever, you know, probably be better, right? Because she knows all about Pokemon. It's kind of relevant, right? It's like when I had Gundam Otaku on a while ago. Remember the Mass Effect streams? I had Gundam Otaku on, and we were just, you know, shooting the shit and talking about Mass Effect. He was actually playing it recently, and it got me thinking about maybe I should go back and play some of that myself. Play Mass Effect again on stream. But again, I'm talking about playing a game over that I've already played a dozen times, you know, so no rush, right? Okay. Never get started on that. Do we have any other archers? No, well, let's put Happy with you. This route is probably the best for training multiple characters anyway, so it kind of works out, I guess.
Not that there's any.
Apex Bow. Battle Instincts? Yeah, this is kind of worth getting. This is actually a really good ability, and Gauntlet Breakers, so we will have her finish up her tree. I mean, is there... Well, no, I'll buy it for her anyway. She's supposed to be a bow mage. A bow mage? There's no such thing as a bow mage in this game. Nullify Armored Effect. Safeguard. Strength of 10. Or we could do Offensive Tactics. I have her on this class. Oh, that's right. I don't have to actually equip it. Alright, let's give her Wyvern Rider. Whoops.
Training can be the difference between victory
Where
and
is it?
defeat.
Bernadetta. Oh no, Snowman was just asking. Yeah, that was Ash, yeah. I don't mind bringing on people, you know, to my streams and stuff. Obviously, preferably people I, you know and reasonably trust, right? But, like, I don't mind it. Like, Pokemon was mostly just killing time anyway. So, it was alright. Train one more time. Dude, we're, like, training everybody on axes now. It's kind of funny. Oh, look at this. Alright, now that's cool. We got them both dancing. I'll make for a great clip someday, I'm sure. Alright, she finally mastered Dancer.
I could use this.
Only Thor.
Rally Charm. No. And no! Dude, can I clip that, please? Actually, I'll just clip it like this. There you go. I gotta get that as a clip. No. No, Will. No. Burst of Resolve. Restores the Awakening gauge with each critical hit. That could actually be good for her. Finesse Blade. Max HP. Darting Blow. Panache. Shining Guardian. Reducing Cyclical Awakening. Soul. Speed Catalyst. I mean, none of this is terrible, but it's also not like anything to rush for. Wrath. Safeguard. Battle Instinct. Like, I don't know what to do for Dorothea, actually. There's no reason to do any of this shit. Renewal would be the only thing worth getting, and even that's not, like, a great enough reason to do it. Bowbreaker, I guess. Which means we could put Dorothea with Ash, I guess. We'll just have her get that one little tick, and then I'm gonna take her off of it. So there's no reason to.
Training can be the difference
All
between
right.
victory and defeat.
We are actually done.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oops. There you go. Let's save. Dorothea, make her a Gremory. Yeah, but my thing is, like, if I look at, like, some of the things that certain characters can do, right? Like, it's not the same as Three Houses, where, like, obviously that's the way to go. Like, for instance, Dancer actually might be the best for Dorothea because she gets things like Soul, she gets things like Cyclical Awakening, right? Like, there's reasons to, like, put on other things that might make it better for her to be a Dancer or something else like that, right? Like, I don't know. There's other things possibly, yeah. Burst of Resolve. I don't know. I just feel like Trickster is good because you cover ground, but you want to be able to use magic. Although I'm not sure if you're locked into magic in this game based on your class. I have no idea. But Gremories are a little slow. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to use them because, like, they're not great. And also they're maybe not the most fun, right? It's probably a little more fun maybe to, like, run around and, like, hit people, you know? Alright, Assassinate. Yeah, we'll have her keep pushing through. We're gonna make Mariana Trickster. That makes more sense. Speed Catalyst, Vanguard's Benefit. Hold on. What did that say? If the adjutant would gain any experience, this unit gains it instead. What? There's so many unique abilities, and it's a shame. I don't know how to, like, pass them around to people. Alright, anyway. That's gonna be it for this stream.
Wait to see how you do.
I mean, we could... Okay, maybe I should do the chores. Although, to be fair, let's cook. Because I know I'm gonna forget to do this next time, because I always forget to cook in this game. How are we on Rodrigue? B. Okay, here we go.
Hey.
Alright. And we could skip. We've seen all this already.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright. Let's do the chores, and then we'll be set up for next time. We could just hop right in, and then hopefully, if we're really lucky, maybe bulldoze through 2 or 3 ones. So, we'll see. Whoever's lame, who wants to be like everyone else, you can be your own unique individual. Yeah, but if everyone's trying to be unique, then everyone's just marching to the beat of their own drum, and therefore nobody is... If everyone's unique, nobody's unique, right? It's kind of interesting in that regard, you know what I mean? If everybody's unique, then is anybody truly different and unique? God damn it, Annette. What, Dimitri and Rodrigue? Yeah, I want to get this one done and out the fucking way, honestly. You can't choose the same unit twice? Why? Wait. Oh my god, why did I do these two? I looked at it and I stored it in my mind. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. There you go, do. And Annette should like cooking, right? Apparently she does not like... No, she does like cooking. No, she likes gardening. That's what it was. There you go. Whatever.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Sylvain and who? Sylvain Ignat... we have to. We'll never be here again. I'll never get it. Alright, got their conversation. Yeah, it just sucks. In order to get the conversations, you do have to replay other stuff. Yeah, so I guess you kind of have to replay. So, like, the people to focus on for the next path are going to be Caspar, Ferdinand, Hubert, and Edelgard. It seems like there's 4 people in each route who never leave their respective routes. So those are the people I'm going to have to prioritize their conversations with, right? So in this one, it will be Felix, Ingrid, Sylvain, Dedu, Dimitri. Okay, well, that's already more than, you know, whatever. You get my point. Like, there's just a certain group of people where it's better to prioritize some things over it, you know? Yeah, because Rodrigue doesn't have anything with anybody besides Dimitri, so we'll work on that. Probably Mercedes Yuritsa. Oh my god, that's so impossible. Does he even like doing anything? She doesn't like maintaining equipment. How about managing the pantry? Alright, he's okay with it. It's also just interesting that you get them both in this route to begin with. That's already different. Like I said, they gave the most love and attention to this route.
It went well enough, thankfully.
He's way more chill in this as well.
Care to make yourself useful?
Alright. Yuri and who? Yuri Marianne is one. I'm gonna try to do Yuri Sedith. Because again, we could do Yuri Marianne probably any route. Maintain equipment. There you go. I don't know if... Yeah, you kind of have to do 2 runs of the game. Of every path. Now, maybe in a couple of years I'll want to come back and do this. Obviously, it's faster, and all we have to do is just do the bare minimum for each story, right? We don't have to do all the side objectives and all that shit. We could skip the paralogs because we'll already have gotten the items from them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, we could probably just, like, squeeze right on by. Alright, I'm gonna leave these 2. and now we are actually going to be done for the day. So we more or less got everything out the way. Like, if I want to next time, maybe I could log on real quick and, like, sell some items or whatever. But, alright, very nice. So, more or less right on time anyway. Unfortunately, we didn't really get that far. It takes a long time to do every chapter in this game. So, it is what it is. I have no problem with it. If we have to take at least 3 more streams, then I will be streaming this again tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I'm going to see how my Crystalline Conflict progress is going, and then I will stream this probably again on Saturday, and then again on Sunday. And then by Sunday, we should absolutely be done with Azure Gleam. There should be no way in hell we are not done with Azure Gleam at that point. And, I mean, it's looking like I probably will not be able to finish Crimson Blaze. If I have to, I will stream Engage and Crimson Blaze, and I'll just become a Fire Emblem streamer, and then people will be like, wow, didn't you beat this game already twice? And I'll be like, yeah, there's another path in this game. I'm a Fire Emblem streamer now. So that's just my fate, unfortunately. There's not really anything I could do about that. I literally made this bed for myself when I... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Gonna wait. I froze OBS. Hang on. Dude, like, now the chat box is just actually not fucking picking anything up. That is insane. Like, now it just has, there's some YouTube connectivity problems. I mean, I don't know if you could even talk to somebody at Streamlabs, but maybe I'll see what I could do. But, like, there's nothing happening, right? If I put gibberish in the fucking box, like, it doesn't appear there. It only appears over here, so whatever. And if I were to go to Twitch, sometimes it appears in the box, and then it just stops, and then it doesn't even go output itself onto OBS, so I have no idea. Alright, if I do that, works immediately, perfectly, so whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a setting I could change, and just things were good for randomly for no reason, but in any event, that is going to be it for me. I will see you all later. Have a good evening, and yeah, big ups to you all. Oh, let me play Looney Tunes. Fuck it. I can't end a stream without Looney Tunes. I'm not mad. I had a good day today. It was a good stream of Fire Emblem.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.